Okay, I think that's good. Sorry if I made anybody a little dizzy there. It's all I have to touch with my fingers from my phone and in this little tiny space. So it's not easy. Okay, let me go out and come back in here to my YouTube place so I could see who's on. Okay, why is it not bringing up my channel? Okay. Here we go. There it is. Oh, I got my volume up on this. There it is. We don't want the back talk. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Diane. Yes, if you're joining us, leave a comment. Hello, Aunt Charlotte. Yes, this is the fun fold kind of fun card we're gonna make today. I'm loving this feathered or these ducks. I just absolutely love this set. Yeah. So I'm excited to share it again with you. I don't know, I totally forgot to share the details on the card from last Monday. So if you go to my blog, you will see the last Monday's card first and all the details. And if you click on the little link that says details, you can print the printout of everything. But then if you go all the way to the bottom of that post, there's a little spot that says next post or older post. You click on that and it'll show today's. And I'll link the video as soon as I'm done. As soon as it's done uploading, that I can link it. So that I'll do that. So my host code is 2TVZYDZR. That's my host code. You're gonna get this set. Yes, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful set, and it's a gorgeous set. I think everybody, I love it. Yes, Sharon, I agree. And if anybody wants to place an order online or whatever, you could do that. Right now, all the sales are going on. You know, with the end of the book. You only have from till the end of December, or January 3rd, I think it is actually. You have till order out of the holiday catalog, and then the new ones come. I'm very excited. I know I haven't showed you my my blog hop, or my blog, not my blog hop. God, I can't talk today. I know I haven't showed you my new order of product that I got that I was talking about last Monday. I haven't showed it to you because I kind of checked out for a little bit from my craft room and everything. I took the holiday and just enjoyed it with family. I undecorated from fall and I redecorated for Christmas. So I haven't been in here. This is actually the first time I've been in here all week. So, or all, since last Monday. This is the first time I've been in my craft room and actually sitting down doing stuff again. So I'm getting back in the swing of it. Got to get back on the go. But yeah, so this is the fun little card that we're going to make. It's kind of like a stair step card. And I've got another one that I'm going to be showing you guys. You guys will be seeing it. It's from this month's online class. I'll be doing the videos here this week and everything will be in the mail by Friday or by Thursday. That's my plan, is to have it in the mail by Thursday. So everybody will have all their kits getting sent to them. And yeah, and so I'll be doing all the videos and you will see a form like this, but a little bit different. And so it'll be fun to check it out, but we're doing this one today. So the first thing we need is some paper here. I got to get my cutter out for my score tool. All right. Get the directions. Okay, we need one base card that is 4 1/4 by 9. I want to make sure I have this at 9. I don't know if I cut it. Nope, I didn't. Okay. So it's 4 1/4 and we got to cut it at 9. Then we are going to score at 1 1/4. Then we're going to scoot over and we're going to score at 2 1/2. And then we're going to scoot over and we're going to score at 5 3/4. So that's the first base card. Then we need another base card that is 2 1/2 by 11. And it's at 11. And we're going to score it at 5 1/2. Okay. And that's all the scoring that we have to do in cutting. So now we're going to go and we're going to fold the back one that is the 5 3/4 inch score line that we did. We're going to fold that one down away from us. So now we've done this. Then we're going to take this, then not the first score line, but the second one, and we're going to score it up. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to score it towards us. So when you're done, it should sit like this and it should look like this. It should have a little valley like that. So when it's all done, and you give it good scores, then we're going to take this one and we're just going to score it right in half. Line it up before you score it good. And give it a good score. And then we can set that one aside. Now we have our pieces here. So we have our layering pieces. That is, this one is 3 by 4. And the DSP for that is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. So we can add these two pieces together. And this is the online exclusive DSP paper that, what is it? Meadow something. Meaningful metal something. And then we're going to put this one right here in this spot, just like so. Okay. Then we've got another piece that is 1 by 4. And then we have the DSP that is 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay. I hope everybody had a very nice Thanksgiving. I know I did. It was very good to be with my kids and just visit. And so there we go. So we got that piece down. And now we can set that aside for a minute. We have another piece of layering. This is 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. We'll put that one on top of this other base card. Just like that. And we're going to set that aside for a second. And then we have the very vanilla layer, which is 2 by 5. And we're going to do some stamping on this one here. So, okay, here we go. Now we're going to take, I got my stamps all out over here. I'm going to take the gray granite, and I'm going to take the little, it's like a palm with some rocks and such. And we're going to stamp that right about there, just like so. And then I'm going to take the two ducks, stamp that up, and I'm going to stamp this one just down a little bit farther like that. Then I'm going to take the ducks that are flying. Now I'll put one right here. And then another one right there. And then I have a little piece of paper here. It's just a scrap piece of Very Vanilla. I can measure it. It's 1 inch by 3. And we're just going to stamp Thinking of You on that piece of paper. And now we're going to do a little bit of coloring. Bring in all my blends here that I have over here on the side. I'm going to take the Mossy Meadow Light, and I'm going to color in the duck's head. And then I'm going to just do a little dab on the top of these two, like that. Then I'm going to take the Pebble Path Light, and I'm just going to highlight all his dark spots that are already, like I've said in the last one I did, Stampin' Up! Really made this stamp easy for you to follow. You don't really have to do much at all. And then I'm just going to touch up right here a little bit with them. Just like that. With that color. Then I'm going to take Crumb Cake Light, and I'm going to go over this, just over his little body area a little bit, because this is the male. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in the Crumb Cake Dark and color her. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing up here. The dark spots, I'm coloring in with the dark. Like that. Then we'll come back in with the light, and we'll color all the light areas here. Sorry if you can hear my TV. My dog just came plowing into my room, and he left my door open because I didn't lock it. Okay, so we've got that done. Now I'm going to come back with the Pebble Path because I forgot. I have little rocks here, and I kind of went over top of them. And then I'm also taking the Mossy Meadow, and I'm going to go over the grass. There's little grass here. I'm just kind of making some little flick marks over top of it. Then I'm taking the Wild Wheat Dark, and I'm going over their beaks. I didn't touch the beaks up there. I figured they were tiny enough that they would be okay. Then I'm taking the Balming Blue Light, and I'm going to color all this, not like perfectly. I'm going around it. I left some, and I just kind of, I did around the head a little bit more, but I didn't do it perfect. If you'll see. I wanted it to look like water, but yet. And I went down here, and then I went around the ducks, a little bit down in the front. So I kind of did that. Then I come back in with the dark, and wherever there's a dark shadow in the water, I kind of just went over it to give it like the shadow of the water. So around the rocks, it's a little bit darker. And I kind of left it like that because I thought that looked really cute. Then I brought the Balming Blue ink in and a blending brush, and I just blended around the outside of the card. So it looked like that. And then we're going to add this to the base. So put that on there. Okay. Just like that. And I forgot to do it on mine, and I just noticed it here. You definitely want to color your little eyes in after coloring them. And give them the little black dots. And then we're going to fussy cut this out. You can use a punch. You could do whatever you want if you're not, if you don't like to fussy cut. This is the Thinking of You greeting that's in the set. And then I went ahead, and before we attach that, what I did was I took some adhesive and about 1 inch. So if you use your grid paper, it's 4 little squares on your grid paper is 1 inch. So if you don't go past the 4 little squares, you've did it right. So I just usually try to do the bottom half. Then we're going to bring this in, and I'm going to eyeball center it. You could measure over if you want and mark your paper and all that, but I'm just going to eyeball it, and that looks centered to me. So then I'm going to put that down like that. Then I'm going to open this up, and then I'm going to do it again. I'm just going to put some adhesive on the bottom half. You could use liquid glue if you want, because that is almost gives you a little more wiggle room. And then I'm just going to close this just like that. So now we have it closed. So now it sits like this. It's like a stair step card without all that cutting. And so I just think it's really cool. And now I'm going to get out some mini dimensionals. And I'm going to add one right here. I need just a tiny one on the end here. Okay. I have one more thing to do after this. I kind of put this so it was kind of on the birds a little bit there. Like that. And then I have, these are no longer available, but Stampin' Up! Used to sell these little stones. And I still have some of these stones left. So I thought I would use some up. And I'd put them down here on the bottom. Whoop, on the bottom of this card. If you still have some of these, definitely, you know, definitely get them back out. I think they go great with this little set. And they're like pebble colors, the Pebble Path colors, I feel. And I just kind of played around with how I wanted them. And I just put some little stones down there on the bottom. And that is how I made today's card. Now, the one thing I would do also is on the back of this, I would cut 2 pieces, and I think I wrote that in the directions. I would cut 2 pieces of Very Vanilla, and I'd put one right back here. And that's where I would write, you know, your greeting or who it's to or whatever. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Sharon. Yes, this set is so fun, and I've got a few other ideas for it, and I just really love it. So I've been having a lot of fun playing with it. And it really brings out some of my, you know, I think that they're great. These ducks are great for manly cards, and I really struggle sometimes with coming up with manly cards. So this really kind of helps me. Yes, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, if you're here, leave a comment because I'm going to draw for the winner here. Just say hi. I don't care. Say ducks. Say whatever you want to say because I'm going to... is there paper that goes with them? There is no paper that I've seen yet. I haven't really checked out like all the paper in the catalog. I just got my catalog yesterday, or maybe it was, I know I got my catalog on Saturday. So yes, and we will, hi duck. Yes, and then we will definitely you know, go ahead and I'll see if there's paper that goes with it. But I thought this paper, what was this paper called? Let me get it out. Meaningful Meadows. It's the paper with all the trees. And if you look way back in here, there looks like there's ponds in different ones of them. And I thought this was really pretty paper. And so this is what I used. I used this paper today to go in the back. But yes, it's a great fun card. So if this is something, you know, you want, put it on your wish list or whatever. I'm going to get the dice out here. Let's see. How many do I need? I think I can get away with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can get away with 1 die today, the 12th die. Okay. Okay, guys. Good luck. Here's the lucky winner. Number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sharon, you are the winner of this card. There you go, guys. So this card, I'll get this in the mail to you. And yes, it'll be a fun little, it'll be a fun card to share with your friends and and loved ones. I'm sure they're going to love it. Well, I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. And yeah, and be on the lookout, ladies that join my online class. I have not picked out next month's yet. And if you have any suggestions, leave them over on the blog post or on the messenger of something you might like to do that hopefully I have the set or something too. Yeah, and we'll figure something out. Yeah. Well, I don't have any other news, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining. I will chat with you all again soon. Bye-bye. Oh, no, Sharon. So sorry that you guys were sick. That had to rot, so you probably didn't go anywhere. I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.